All right, everybody, this is your Friday video, and we have a special guest here, Mr. Bob Merhut. He is a master diesel mechanic, and Bob, you come out just to help us out here. We were worried about the bus motor, that it might need overhauled, and you gave us some really good news here today.
Yeah, this motor's still strong. It don't need nothing.
And now the one piston that definitely is slobbering, you're thinking it could just be...
If anything, it's probably a valve guide.
Okay.
Valve guide, I would say. Motors that rev this high all the time, that's usually the case.
Okay, so you're saying just run the thing.
Run it.
And that's a good thing.
Workhorses, just got to put up with the slobber, and that's all.
Yeah, so we're gonna get the pressure washer one day and give it a bath one day here, and get that to go. What else are we doing today on the Friday video?
Oh, we're going to finish up that big order of 2x4x16s.
Yeah, we were going to have 2 logs for that Monday video, but we decided to make you a video for Friday Eve out of that log instead. So
something else to watch.
Yeah, just to keep videos coming your way. And we're not getting nothing done by sitting here, so
let's go.
Let's get this thing done.
Oh.
Alrighty, everybody, let's get this started. And we're going to solve the last of the 2x4's. And sorry that we don't have anything else to show you right now, but this is what we have to solve. So that's what we make the video out of. And so Eddie said, let's just make them a Friday video of the last of these, and it didn't turn out too bad. So let's get this started. And this log got some crook to it. I think all we need is to get 8 out of here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw that crook out. Almost sounds like something you'd want to do to a politician. Throw the crook out. But anyhow. Oh, that's as good a place as any. See what Mr. Laser has to say there. Let's just whittle this down slowly. That way we can edge some 8-footers off of here instead of throwing it all to the slab pile. Want to get a good flat bottom on this thing. I don't have a taper on that number 4 block, so that's the reason I'm not tapering it. We do got a bunch of hemlock to saw up here. I wish Tony would call me back. He was talking about needing some hemlock. I'm going to take one more off just to get a wider face. I'm hoping I have enough to get an 8 1/4 inch cant out of this. Alright. I don't know if I can get this to sit flat up or not. Would be nice. Try to give it a shot anyway. If not, we'll just bring it down. I'm gonna have Eddie give me a visual here. Eddie says it's perfect. All right. Again, we're just going to whittle this down. Oh, let's go back up to Mr. Laser here. I'm going to take a little bit more. So otherwise, we're going to end up with a bunch of little pieces like that. All right. And we'll take it down to 8 1/4. And Bob's listening to the bus motor right now under load. That's what he wanted to hear. He says, I'd leave it alone. He says, it's just, as far as he's concerned, it's good running. So, and someday we might come across the right deal on another slightly used Detroit. I think we're going to stick with the 2-stroker. He had talked to us about that C13. He says that's something that is a Japanese-made Caterpillar. He says, I would stay away from it if I were you, so I'm going to take his advice. All right, I'm just going to get on 8 1/4. And whatever the thickness of that board is, it is. We want to sheet the side of that wall in on the building. So anyhow, yeah, I would have had to take a little bit of man glitter, then I would have walked out of the cut. All right, just lay it down, start pulling 2x8s off of it. No boom. This is a boomless video. Mr. Laser. Oh, let's start there. All right, let's start peeling off 2-inchers. I love sawing white pine though. I don't know, I always did. Smells good. Saw responds to it very well. All right, let's turn that out. I think we're in good shape already for what we needed. Back up just a little bit more. All right. Let's see if we get a piece of sheeting off of here. Now let's go right down to 2-inch. I thought we were going to have a little bit more. Yeah, we get a piece of sheeting. I could get 1 2x4 out of there. Tell you what, let's just take it. Let's take it full 2-inch. Piece of sheeting at the end here. Didn't take long to get rid of this log. Let's see what a full set does. All right, look at that. Not much better than that, everybody. Back to stack and whack. All right, he just wants to take 3 at a time. We can deal with that. There's 6 out of the 8, so they're gonna have some extras. It's better to have too many than not enough. All right. Yeah, load them on now. Inches. There we go. Couple more to edge out and them guys get caught up here. Get some air in here. Hear the bus motor, Louie. Oh, okay, they're thin. Okay, all right. Alrighty, there it is, the finished order, and they ended up getting extra.
Three extra pieces.
3 extra pieces.
103.
And sorry, Mark, we have a guy that says about the backlighting, we didn't have something to move his pile around, so.
Yeah. Why don't you send us one of those
light meters?
Yeah, it's a light meter.
Yeah.
I would like to have one. Yeah,
yeah,
that's what we need.
But yeah, it is what it is. But there it is. We got the 2x4 orders done. And it was on the last 2 videos. I'm tired of them. I know you're tired of them. And we will get into some hemlock.
Yeah.
That will be our next
something different
sawing venture. And then maybe back into hardwoods. And then who knows?
Got to cut orders.
Just got to keep cutting them. But
yeah.
And I don't know where we're at far as subscribers right now because this is a Friday Eve video. So the last time you had seen us, we were at 69,900. So
I think we'll be there. So.
Thank everybody for supporting us, and we will catch you on the next one. And Bob, thank you so much for coming out and diagnosis of the bus motor. And Louis McNeely, the bus motor shall live on.
Yes.
Yes.
And it shall speaketh with authority. So we will catch you on the next one. All right. Bye-bye.
Here on the Edmiston at the bus motor sawmill.